Lewis is here talking about his chair-based exercise for dementia patients, which is really, really lovely to have some airtime for. So hi James, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you, Tina?
I'm really good. I'm really pleased that you made time to come in and talk to us today. It's really lovely. And what you're doing is so important. Now, I'll let you tell everybody why you have a passion for what you do and essentially what your drivers are.
Thank you very much for having me on here today, Tina. It's a great pleasure to be here as well. So, cut a long story short, for the beginning, both of my grandparents had and still do have really, really bad dementia. My granddad had it over 10 years ago, and my grandma's had it for about 6-7 years. So, which is great actually. One of the care homes that I go to and do exercises with the residents, she's actually in there. So the great thing about it is I get to see her at the same time, try to get her interacting and engaging as well. But just seeing people, elderly people that suffer with dementia, how they lack mobility, how they, one could be sat in a wheelchair, one could be sat in a chair, they don't get out of the beds, they may just get hoisted from the beds into, let's say, the lounge. But it's just having that lack of mobility that these people need. And I also saw like a big niche in the market, in the personal training market, especially being a personal trainer. I just really, really wanted to help these people. And I said to myself that in 2025, I was going to help as many people in care homes that suffer with dementia.
Which is amazing. So obviously we're talking about the benefits of improving mobility, but what are the key ones, sort of like physical and mental health wise?
So mental health is a key one as well, but you've also got cognitive behaviour, obviously like I said, mobility as well. But it's more also, it goes deeper. You've got like mindset, you've got things like social engagement. So social engagement is a big one. Absolutely. So people, when they're in big crowds, they're interacting, they're doing exercises. Sometimes we might play music as well. So just for them to be interactive, to be creative as well with the exercise. So just say like one of the exercises that I may give them, which is actually quite a common one I do, I'll say to them, pretend you're in the swimming pool and let's push our arms, our shoulders, do a bit of breaststroke. And at the same time they're working their arms, their shoulders, and it's being creative in what they're doing, and it's working their upper body.
No, because I was going to ask you to describe like a typical session. Do you get everyone like in a circle, or do you ever have people that are bedbound as well, or is it really only sort of mobility to sit to chair?
So at the moment it tends to be like a big group circle. However, saying that, off the back of what I'm doing, I'm getting a lot of sort of one-to-one stuff as well.
Cool.
So someone I saw the other day, his wife's specific goal was for Michael, was basically to come down the stairs. Now he hasn't, bless him, he hasn't been down the stairs since before Christmas, I think it was.
Wow, okay, that's quite some time.
A long time, yeah. So it was just talking to him, creating scenarios.